Hello, I'm back. Uh, Today we are going to continue with the learning outcome 1-3 create tables with attributes. The topic of today, we are going to explain the variables. Explanation of variables. Variables are the object which acts as a placeholder. So, when we are here in this on this topic, variables, as you know, even in other programmings, are um, the is the location of values. You can save values in variables. Variables store values. So it is the same in other like in other programming languages. During data retrieval, you may encounter a situation where you need to temporarily store a value for later use in your query. It may be a value from a select statement or a constant value that will be used in later will be used later in a query. So your future, you may save it for use it in future. In order to use a variable, you must first declare it. Next, you prefix the variable with a NAT or at symbol. This is a symbol. This is a English meaning. Then finally you specify the data type that will be stored in that variable. So we have local variable and the global variables, but let us look at local variable. Local variable is the name of variable. Is the name of variable. Variable names must begin with at. This is a sign symbol. Local variable names must comply with the rules for identifiers. Let's look at how we can declare variables. Variable declaration. The ability to use variables in SQL is a powerful feature. You need to use the keyword declare when you want to define the variables. Local variables must have the simple at as a prefix. You also need to specify a data type for your variable, for example integer, variable, character, etc. Let's look at the syntax for declaring variables. Declare at local variable data type. You see the keyword declare, the symbol, the sign, then local variable, then the data type of that variable. If you have more than one variable you want to declare, you can do like this. Declare my variable name 1, then data type, variable name 2, then data type. When you want to assign values to the variable, you must use either a set or select statement. Example here, declare at my variable integer set at my variable equal 4. So it is the same in the programming language. We say my variable, for example, it will store integer, then here instead of putting instead of putting equal immediately, we say set at my variable equal any number you want here, any value. So if you want to see the value for a variable, you can use print command like this: declare at my variable integer, set at my variable equal 4, print at my variable. So you will see the output here, which you remember that we have assigned the 4 to this my variable. This is the variable which stores that number. So let's try it in SQL Server. To continue with this one, we need first of all to create the table. So let's consider the database clients. For example, we can create the table inside the client. It is an example. Let's use this one. Let's use side by side like this. Okay, we know we pass there new query or control N. Then let's create this one under client, this table. Use client, use clients, create table, customer, table customer, customer ID, let's make it identity, where we have seed, which is 1, then increment 1, which is primary key, then let's move to the customer number, let's make it number, so sorry, integer, data type, then move to the last name, let's make it variable character, then then the size, let's 20 for example. Move to first name, let's give it var as data type. Okay, 20 also. Area code, it is integer. Address, variable, example, then 25 for example, then phone, let's make it variable character. Maybe let's count 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's put 8. And we close here. I don't know why there is this line red. There is missing. Then what is here? Okay, didn't put the data type, it is integer. Yeah, it's okay now. Then let's run this to see. The table has been created, but let's insert some data. As you can see, there is nothing inside there. Select all from customer. Nothing is there. Okay, you see. Let's check here. You can see the database here. Tables, this customer. Okay, now let's insert some data. Insert into customer values. There are many methods of inserting data. We will see them. Customer ID, we jump it because we made it identity. Then customer number 100, last name Simif, sorry. Then we remember to put the single quote. We continue with John. Let's do this. We copy this, we paste it here, we change the name as John 12, California. With double quotes here, so the single quotes. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we close. We move to the second row, which is 100. sorry, 1,000. It is not 100,000. Sorry, 1,001. Jackson. Jackson. Smith. We move to 45. Is from London. From London. 8. We cross, move to the third one. Johnson. Johnson. John. John. 32. London. Quote. 8. Semicolon. Now let's execute this one. 3 rows affected. Now let's check. Select all. Okay, you can see we have the same table here. This one. Now let's continue here. Let's assign a value to variable from a select statement. Declare this one. Declare at my last name varchar 50. If you remember, we said that this is a keyword, and then we put the at symbol, then the variable name, which is last name, variable character. We put, because we defined it as 20 last name. We cannot exceed now. Let's use also 20. So later we will see if it can be done. Then we move select at my last name equal last name from customer area, customer ID id equal to, then print at my last name. You see, it is declare is not one word, select also not one word, print also not one word. So you can see, if you remember the other formula, we said that we declare the syntax, we declare this is a keyword, then t, this is a variable, the variable with its data type, even the size. Then we want to assign a value now at my last name, which is this one. We assign last name from customer, where customer id equal to. So last name from customer, where customer id equal to. You can see here the customer id is equal to 2. Then the last name is this one, Jackson. Let's execute it by printing this one. You have to pay attention. You execute this at once. You don't execute one line by itself, but all of them at the same time. It is a bad. You can see we have seen Jackson, which is this one. So you can put even number. Let's move. Okay. Let's declare another one here. You can also use a variable in where clause, like example this one, and declare at find, it is not one word, at find varchar 30 set at find equal j. If so we will reach there. This one means all values, all names starting from j, starting by j. Select all from customer, then where close, this one, where last name, like find. Okay, we have declared variable which is find. It has the data type, even its size. Then we set at find equal j %. Select all from customer where last name like find. Let's execute it. Okay, you can see now the last name starts by J. That is what we have seen. Okay. So you can redeclare variable. So to declare variable means you have declared the variable. Now you can redeclare it again. So there is a simple way, only this one. As you can see here, you use select maybe at name. Okay, let's continue with this, with our table here. We have our table here, which is this one. Let's use it. So we are going to redeclare now. We can say select. Let's have variable here. Let's put my name, for example, which is name. Let's take first name. From the table customer where customer ID equal let's use this one 3 equal 3. Yes, equal 3. Then print at my name. Print at my name. Okay, let's use this one. Select at find. Remember, we declared this one as a local variable which stores the last names which starts by J. Okay, let's move this one. Remove this one, so we will see how we can declare. But there is nothing which is difficult. Just copy this one, you paste, then you put the go between them. You can now execute like this. You can see have declared, declare again. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, looking at the concatenating variables, how we can concatenate variables. Thank you.